Hey everybody, Kelly from Kelly Buys Houses coming at you. How y'all doing today? Today I wanted to show you how to pull a list of financed buyers um, on Propstream here. Now you may have a list of cash buyers for your real estate wholesaling deals. Um, Today I want to pull a different list. This would be a buyer that uses financing. So you could, they might call it a construction loan or a bank loan. Um, I did a deal last year in October of 2023, um, and normally it would have been a cash buyer, but his cash was tied up in some flips he had going on at the time, and the only way he could get the deal done because his cash was tied up was to get a bank loan or a construction loan. A few different names for it, but essentially, yeah, he didn't have the cash to do it, and I ended up making 10,000 on the deal. So I know it works. And this would be a way for you to get some more buyers on your list. I still would recommend getting a earnest money, non-refundable EMD or earnest money deposit. And I mean, if you got cash, that cash is king, of course, but this could add some more buyers to your list. Maybe you can't find any cash buyers. So it's just another way to have a buyer for your deal and get it done. So here's my filters on PropStream for this list, financed buyers list. No quick list choices. Last sale date. I took it back a year. You can go back 6 months or a year, whatever time frame you want. Um, we'll come back to the last sales price in a minute here. You want number of properties owned to be two or more. If you want to get in here and fool around with your property characteristics, you can. You can choose a residential, single family home. If you're into multifamily, just the normal uh, criteria over here. And then I want to exclude cash buyers because if I want to find cash buyers, I would run a separate search for that. And I don't want to like get any duplicates going. So I'll exclude cash buyers. And then um, estimated value, you want to set a minimum, just kind of weed out any junk. And then uh, for this upper limit, you can go with like look up a Zillow median home value, and or you can go just slightly below the Zillow median home value, which I did here. And then last sales price. Now this is kind of how you filter out. Like we're looking for typically like a motivated seller, a property that is um, in need of repair, deeply discounted. So I don't want to just do estimated value of around the median home value because that's going to return too many results. So I want the when somebody buys it, I mean you'll see this on Zillow a lot of times. It'll say sold and then um, it'll say what it last sold for. So you can do, I think I took 70% of the estimated value. So let's say the estimate's 275, but it sold for 193,000 or less. So essentially, um, you're going to be seeing properties, people that are buying properties at discounted prices. Now, I don't think a financed buyer is gonna, if a house is worth 275,000, I don't think he's gonna pay 275,000 for it. I don't want that type of buyer. That's gonna be more of your retail buyer. I want people that have purchased a home worth 275,000 for around uh 70%. Let me just punch that up. Double check that. So we got 275 times 0.7. Yeah, 70%. Now, if you don't like the 70%, like the way I did it, go ahead and do 60% or 65% or 50%. But this is what my search is set up for. I'm comfortable at the 70% range. So if you found any value, share, like, and subscribe this video. This is Kelly out. Have a great one.